Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
It's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals. Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check. 3 down, 3 down.
There's Wilson to throw. Flush to his right. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a 1st down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Last play, they didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Now they gain almost 40 yards here. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now Wilson escaping the pressure right. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson buying time to his left. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, it was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. 1st quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
Being chased out left. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Switch. Check. Check hot route. Touch 50.
1st down, the run with Lynch. Earl Thomas in on the stop.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Wilson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. 7-7, our score after one.
Hey, 0-0-0. 57's the mic. Watch it. You gotta get the ball, D. Get the ball.
On third down, Wilson. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's fourth. On fourth down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep is DeAnthony Thomas. This is fielded at the 7. Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Here's Jackson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jadeveon Clowney picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
Here we go, D.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that 1st down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get, because remember, if he slides, when that derriere dips, if you will, that play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down, eluding the pressure. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Marquise Brown, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little 1st half here, partner.
And it's a 1st half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. On 1st down, Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Onwuasor. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Check, 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 check. Strong right, strong right.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. That puts him in excellent position, first and goal after a gain of 19.
All right. Let's go. Check.
Now Jackson. Forced out to his left. Got a man. It's Brown. Only a yard on the completion. It's second and goal. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their route, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
I'm going to run you.
Third and goal, Jackson flush to his right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker Justin Tucker out onto the field. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he completes it to Wilson. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Here's Wilson. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 27 yards there, a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This complete to Lockett. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
36 power. No. Slam.
Wilson leaves this one with Penny. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. From the shotgun, Wilson. He's got Lockett. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. This will be just a 21-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On 2nd and 9. Wilson is going to fire one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Carson. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They run again with Carson. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. Wilson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Carr. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26. Now it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Being chased out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack.
At the 36-yard line.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
You can't block me.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. That'll be a 49-yard punt, 6 yards there on the return. And it'll be Seahawk football as they take over deep in their own territory. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny, and he'll be taken down at the 18. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Mike 48. Mike 48. Get in the white room. Get in the 14. Watch out.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Hey, watch the screen. Alert. The screen. 48.
To throw is Wilson. From the gun, he'll throw. It's caught. Lockett. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 1st down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
36 power. Hey, alert 48. Hey, we got Mike. Alert. Exit. Watch the edge.
They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Wilson now. Going to throw again. This one into the hands of Metcalf.
That's it, baby.
This defense tightening up a bit. That last catch just 1 yard, making it 3rd and 9. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Seahawks with possession of the football, but they do trail here to begin quarter number 4. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
48 Mike. One left. Hey, alert 48. Hey, we go. Let's go. You're not right.
Throwing again here, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. And here's a throw off the scramble, and that's complete out left. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there, and give them the 1st down. They go play action here on 1st down. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he's taken down inside the red zone past the Seattle 15. A big play that time for the Ravens. 42 yards. Here's Jackson to throw. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown as the Ravens push further out in front. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be a second down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down. Dancing to his left. Man open left side is Brown. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. Throwing is Jackson.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
3 yards is the gain that time. Second and goal. One man in the backfield. That's Ingram on second and goal. Play action. It's Jackson on the move to his left. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Hollywood Marquise Brown there to make the grab. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sailed.